What is happening, everybody? It is me throwing a quick video in for you guys today. I apologize I haven't been really making any videos. If you guys may or may not know, I'm a personal trainer who is still going to school, so I've been a little bit busy. And plus, I really don't want to make that many more videos until I get a quality camera, if I get a quality camera. My views, they're still there. People are watching them, but the quality could be 10 times better because all of the videos that I've made have been on my MacBook's camera. So definitely the videos could be higher quality. I don't even really edit them. So, when it comes to the potential, I would absolutely love to do it. It's something I'm considering, but I just wanted to make a quick video for you guys because when I want to talk to people about supplementation and what I do. We're going to talk about what I personally take when it comes to supplementation. I take protein powder, only whey protein powder. I don't do casein. I've tried it, not a fan. I take creatine monohydrate. In my opinion, that's the only type of creatine you really need. And my third is a new one, and it is an intra-workout. If we want to throw in pre-workout, I don't take that religiously, only when I'm really sluggish. We could throw in pre-workout. So technically I take 4 supplements. I don't do fish oil. You're going to see a lot of people on bodybuilding videos, talking about fish oil. I believe in fish oil, but for me, I just don't. It's cheap as hell too. I guess I'm just lazy. But I don't take fish oil. I don't take multivitamins. I try to get all my vitamins and minerals and micronutrients from, vegetables and everything like that. So when it comes to whey protein, I've only done 2 types of protein, and that's Cellucor and Gold Standard 100% whey. If I had to pick one, I love Gold Standard because it mixes better with water. So when I am cutting, right now I'm on a lean bulk, but when I am cutting, my protein needs to taste great with water. Or sometimes I do almond milk, but 9 times out of 10 I'll just throw the shaker in the car and just take it right before I'm leaving the gym for my post-workout. So it has to taste great with water, it mixes well, flavors are incredible, and the price is on point. So in all honesty, I'm the type of guy that when you find something good, you just stick with it. And that's what I did with that protein. Cellucor, I tried peanut butter and marshmallow. It was pretty good, but Cellucor is kind of expensive, and I just get my protein at GNC. I don't go through bodybuilding.com anymore just because I like to get it, just drive to the mall and it's there. So protein, that's out of the way. When it comes to that intra-workout, this is a new one that I was introduced to. I never bought into intra-workouts not because I didn't believe they existed, but just the whole money thing. Like, I was like, do I really need to be sipping on something in the middle of my workout to help my and get those branched chain amino acids and all that stuff? Because I was just like, that's kind of ridiculous. But I had a buddy who let me try it. He gave me like a week's worth of it, and I loved it. And BCAAs are great because it's also great for recovery. So not even mid-workout, but it's great for recovery. So later in the day, right before you go to bed or something like that, something to sip on. When it comes to what I've had, I've only done one product, so I'm only going to recommend one product because I only recommend products I personally tried, and that's Skivation Extend. When it comes to their flavors, I've had them all except for grape. There is grape, watermelon, green apple, and blue raspberry. So I haven't had grape. I've had all the other ones. If I had to number it, green apple is number 1. 2 is that raspberry, and 3 is going to be watermelon. They taste, those flavors that I mentioned all taste like Jolly Rancher flavors. So literally that's what I would compare it to. It's awesome. If you're looking for the price range, I'll give you a link in the description below where to get it. I highly recommend it. It's a great product. I haven't tried any other ones. If you're opting for cheaper ones, I'm sure they're there, but I'm only going to talk about things that I've had. When it comes to the creatine, I've done pills and I've done powder. I like powder more just because it makes me drink more water, and I like that I switched to unflavored because you could just throw it in anything. So when it comes to creatine monohydrate, I've done 3. My first one was GNC Creatine 189. Huge horse pills. If you want to go back to my old videos, back when I was a little scrawny boy, only rocking the chin beard, I've grown up, as you can see. I got the beard and the tattoos now, but that was the first creatine I've ever tried. I'm not a big fan of GNC products. I think they're kind of garbage. No offense to GNC, but that's just how it goes. It was I think it was close to $25. If you want to give it a shot, give it a shot. I was taking that when I really wasn't on a program, so the gains maybe weren't there just because of my lack of knowledge when it comes to the exercises. Then I switched to Beast Creature Creatine. That creatine was awesome. It's a highly rated product. I loved it. I've done the orange flavor and the citrus flavor, and I also pink lemonade. All are awesome, so I highly recommend that. And the third that I'm on is just by, I believe it is also Gold Standard. They make just a simple creatine monohydrate. You know, it was like $20. So far, so good. When it comes to creatine monohydrates, unless you're looking for flavor, I think they're pretty much all the same. So if you want to go to Walmart or something like that, I would say go for it. But if you're looking for quality, you know, when it comes to flavors or something like that, or you're just tending towards a certain company, you know, creatines are kind of all the same. So fourth thing we're going to talk about is the pre-workout. Why am I not a big believer in pre-workout? Well, because one, again, it's expensive. It's expensive and it's not a necessity. None of these things are a necessity. I always tell people, yes, whey protein powder is great, but it's a supplement. You should always aim for your protein coming from actual foods rather than protein powder. I know some dudes that live off the protein powder, and you know their protein, or they're coming from bars or powder, which is not optimal. Always aim for your fishes, your chickens, anything like that. Always aim for food over powder. When it comes to the pre-workouts, it's expensive, and I only take it on days where I'm absolutely dead. I'll even aim for espresso. I have an espresso machine, so I'll even aim for real caffeine instead of you know, that beta-alanine. I hate that itch that you get in your face and everything like that. It works. It gets the job done. I've taken C4. It's the only pre-workout I've ever taken, and it's absolutely awesome. Blue raspberry. It's the only flavor I've had. It's absolutely awesome, but when it comes to pre-workouts, do not rely on them every single day, because it's kind of like alcohol. If you continue to drink alcohol consistently, it will take more and more to get you drunk. Just like pre-workout, eventually your body's going to get used to it. So it's 1 scoop, then it's 1.5, 2. So it adds up, and you will go through that very quickly if you take it every single day. So try not to rely on it. I'm not a big fan of the stuff that's in it. It's not quality when it's going into your body, so aim for coffee, caffeine if you can, but if you are looking for something that gets the job done, I absolutely recommend C4. So that's just a little line of my supplementation. I'm probably going to get a lot of people who are saying, why don't you take fish oil? Why don't you take multivitamins? Well, it's not that I'm against it. It's just I'm too lazy, and my money goes into my protein powders and my creatine and now my intra workout. So you know, it's just if I ever have a couple extra bucks laying around, maybe I will do it, but I'm not saying don't do it. So if you're looking for, you know, supplementation when it comes to vitamins, fish oil and multivitamin is really all you need. I'm not a big preacher in your glutamine and all that stuff, you know, like the typical GNC guy will try to push on you. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I appreciate all the positive feedback that I am getting. And again, I will contemplate throwing in a couple quality videos with a higher quality camera if I have the time and extra bucks laying around. So thank you guys for watching. As always, if you could please subscribe, thumbs up my videos, I greatly appreciate it. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's MattGreen23. I post a bunch of motivational stuff and workouts and what I'm eating to give you guys some ideas of what to eat, or some fun workouts or finishers to do. So I absolutely appreciate it. And as always, stay healthy.